Hey loves! Are we live? Not yet. There we are. We're live! I didn't put a title yet because I was like, fuck, it's already 11:12. Welcome! I'm going to do two separate videos today. Since yesterday I took my self-care day, I do want to briefly go over the topic that we were going to talk about yesterday. I'm putting that in the description box right now for the title of this video. And then my second video will be even more brief because it's about money and abundance mindset, which is a lot of the things that I talked about in the pre-recorded video that I shared yesterday. Homework for today. Boom. Oops. Save. Okay. Let me pull up the music, some grounding binaural beats. I need to ground down from all. Whoa. Hang on, let me play that on my TV. I need to ground down from all of my excitement. That's really loud. Alright. I'm just gonna give you guys like 10 more seconds to log on. My coach always invites people to live. I don't know how to invite. Oh, there it is. Invite friends. Who do I want to invite? I'm going to invite some people here. All right. Let me take a sip of water and then we'll get started. I'm gonna Palo Santo us up. I have crystals. You can't really see that, hang on. I have all my crystal babies. Well, those aren't all of my crystals, but I have some of my crystal babies here to share with you guys, since that's part of the topic we're talking about today. My bra is like literally always hanging out of my dresses. I'm sure you wanted to know that. I'm going to hold this crystal because this is good for grounding. This is called black tourmaline. I could not think of what it was called the other day. That's what it's called, black tourmaline. All right, so welcome to day 4. Like I said, this video will be brief, and then I'll do an even briefer video about abundance mindset. So let me pull up my notes. Today we're going to talk about crystals, essential oils, and CBD. And really the whole entire reason why I designed this free series the way that I did is because, like I've been saying, self-love, it literally looks like I'm like smoking weed right now, even though I don't smoke weed, but the Palo Santo is just going everywhere. Self-love, I literally have makeup all over my hands. Apologies, guys, I'm really ADD today. Self-love is the foundation to manifestation. And the chakra system is part of that foundation. Well, let's just say that self-love is included in that foundation of the chakra system, because that aligns with our heart chakra, right? So you can't manifest what you want if, number one, your chakras are blocked, which we talked briefly about that on Monday in day 1, but I'll be telling you guys how you can keep learning even more about how to unblock your chakras in the second video, something that I'm creating that's so fucking exciting. But you can't manifest your desires without unblocked chakras and without a self-love foundation. Hi everyone joining in live. I forgot to say, my washer and dryer is really loud. So many things happening. I forgot to say, if you're tuning in live or on the replay, say hi, what you're grateful for today and what your intention is for today and where you're tuning in from. So yeah, that's the whole reason I created this free 5-day series, because we're almost done with our manifestation course right now. We had the biggest launch ever. We had a lot of people enroll, and we were wrapping up our bonus week on the chakras, which was just like a 5-day little preview about the chakra system. But I work with so many people, and myself included, who have blocked their self, and I've blocked myself in the past for manifesting what I want because I haven't or they haven't had their chakras aligned, or because of lack of worthiness. So the things that I'm teaching this week stem from that, the self-love and the chakra system. Crystals, essential oils, and CBD are just a few things and tools that you can use to align your chakras, to love yourself. I literally have mascara all over myself. And to manifest your desires. Bear with me today, guys. I'm in rare form today. I'm really out of it. Excited out of it. So, chakras and essential oils and CBD, you can use those things to help you with your chakras, but there are other processes that we won't be talking about this week that I will be talking about in the upcoming course on how to really dive deep and unblock yourself once and for all. So let's just dive into it. So if you don't know what crystals are, you can call them stones, you can call them rocks. I learned about crystals in 2016 when I moved to Hawaii. And then I remembered I used to buy crystals when I was a child. Like literally, there was this store downtown where I grew up called Stones and Bones. And I remember my mom would take me there all the time. Like I would get dream catchers and I would just go pick out all these like crystals and stuff. But I didn't really know. Well, my inner child, my higher self probably knew back then, because when we're children, that's before all these fears and stuff come in, right? And I remember when I learned about crystals and all this spiritual stuff when I lived in Hawaii, I think I mentioned this on day 1 or day 2. I thought it was like of the devil, it was like bad, I was going to go to hell, all these things, because I was raised really religious. So what I found out though is when I learned about crystals and essential oils, and then when I recently discovered CBD at the end of 2018, it has helped me amplify my energy to move past stuff that's blocking me to help me get what I want. So with crystals, here's the thing. Everything is energy. We're made up of energy. Crystals are made up of energy. And the law of attraction is all about energy. Whatever you focus on is what you get. So it's kind of like the placebo effect if you think about it. If someone takes like a sugar pill and the doctor doesn't tell them that it's a fake pill, it'll work for them in most cases. So to me, that's the best metaphor, is that the right word? Analogy that I can find to explain crystals if you don't know anything about them. Because crystals are powerful because of the energy behind them, but also because of the intention that you set when you use them. So I won't be talking about this today, but in the upcoming course, I will be talking about how to really harness the energy of crystals, how to charge them, how to cleanse them, how to program them, and things like that. But essentially, there's different crystals for different things. What is this thing telling me? So the one that I have in my hand right now, like I said, is black tourmaline. This one is really good for grounding. That was loud. I just recently got crystals for all of my chakras because I realized all of my fucking crystals were like amethyst and clear quartz, and I was like, okay, I need to be more balanced. But amethyst is one of my favorite ones. This is really good for sleep and anxiety. Clear quartz is really good for clearing. Rose quartz, self-love. Selenite, this is good for clearing as well and charging your crystals. That's all that I have in front of me right now. But what I would recommend to get started is to have at least a gray crystal, which I don't have that one in front of me, but smoky quartz, a clear crystal, and a black crystal. And like I said, they all help with different things. So let's go on to essential oils. And like I said, I will be discussing crystals in more depth and essential oils in more depth in the full course that I'll be talking about in today's second video. So I didn't bring my essential oils in here, but essentially, essential oils, it's aromatherapy, right? It's helping us move past something that's blocking us. Now, it doesn't help us completely remove the block. It's just one of the ways, like I said, that we can uplift our energy and assist with moving past certain things. But the process that I'll be teaching in the course will teach you how to dive deeper into that and to really remove the blocks for good. So essential oils, there's so many different kinds. I get mine mostly from Target, Whole Foods, or doTERRA. And if you want a discount code on doTERRA, let me know. I can get you that. But what I would recommend also is having an essential oil for each of the different chakras. If you want to know more about that, we'll be talking more about that in the course. But ones that I would recommend to start out with, I would say lavender for sure. That's really good for anxiety and sleep as well. And if you really think about all of these things, a lot of these crystals, the colors of them match the chakras, and the same with the oils. So orange essential oil is really good for your sacral chakra. Lemon essential oil is really good for your solar plexus. Again, these things all match the colors with the different chakras. And again, these are just tools, that you can use to raise your vibration, uplift your energy. But there are processes where you have to dig deeper than that and really get to the root of what's going on and holding you back and blocking you. I'm just thinking if there's anything else. So how do you use crystals? I'll just briefly discuss that. So what I do when I use my crystals and my essential oils, I have 2 essential oil diffusers. I have one that's here in my like kitchen / living room area because it's all kind of together. And then I have one in my bedroom. Let me take this next to my nightstand. So I like to diffuse the one out here during the day, and I'm usually diffusing orange and peppermint oil for creativity and sacral chakra, which creativity is sacral chakra essentially. That's what I do during the day. When I'm going to sleep at night, I'm using patchouli and lavender because that's grounding, and it also like helps with anxiety and sleep and all of those things. So you can also use essential oils on your body. Please make sure that you read the bottle and know the proper dilution. What do I mean by that? Like sometimes some oils, if you're not buying like a roll-on oil, some oils are too potent to put directly on your body. So you can mix them with water and use as a spray. You can diffuse them. Again, you can buy roll-ons. doTERRA has some roll-ons. I bought a roll-on for sleep from my meditation studio, and I got one from Etsy. Again, if you want a discount code on doTERRA, let me know. Sorry, I just totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so I was giving you guys advice on how to use oils and crystals. So essentially what I do is I just ask my higher self, or you can just pray to God and ask, it's all the same thing essentially. What do I need to use today? And like, I'm very intuitive, so I'll just be guided to what I need without having to ask every single day. I'll just know. But you can also ask, and this is something that I used to have to do to get into the habit, and now I'm just drawn to what I need. And oftentimes we are drawn to what we need. Like when I first started buying crystals, like I called him my crystal dealer, but he was my friend Jody. He would set up these like crystal shows, and they would do like a teaching on crystals, and it would be paired with the sound healing when I lived in Hawaii. And he always told me that we would be drawn to what it was that we needed. So with crystals, I use them when I'm meditating. I have them all over my house to raise the vibration. I have them in my bathtub, and it's the same thing. I just go to what I'm guided to use. And like this, like I was saying, I have this one close by me all day today because I need grounding. You can put these in your bra. I mean, this one's pretty big to put in a bra, but smaller ones like this, you could put in your bra. You can put them under your pillow when you sleep. I have some under my bed that are for like dreams specifically. So yeah, like I said, I'll be talking a deep dive into all of these things in the full course. I'm going to end this video and I'm going to get back on. Oh my God, I totally forgot to talk about CBD. One second. So CBD is something else that can really assist you in this process with aligning your vibration and aligning your chakras. So CBD is something that has changed my fucking life. I got it for the first time back in November, and I used to have full-blown anxiety. I used to have full-blown panic attacks. And I live in LA, and it's crazy busy here, and there's traffic all over the place. And I'm an empath and an intuitive. And when I go out, I pick up on all this energy if I'm not properly shielding myself. But CBD has taken away anxiety, panic attacks. It helps me feel grounded. Like I drove to Hollywood yesterday, which is a 15-mile trip here and back. And I was completely fine, and I was even stuck in traffic, and I was fine. And it's so important for people that are busy. Like I have an online business that's really successful, so to stay grounded and to stay in alignment, CBD has helped me so much. It gets your vibes way up, which is one of the keys to manifestation. And I remember right before Christmas, I ran out, or right after Christmas, after I was visiting my family, I ran out and I like literally felt panicky for a few days. So I also have a discount code on CBD. If you want the information on that, let me know. So your homework for this assignment, or this topic I should say, and then like I said, I'm going to go back in just a second on a second live. Your homework for today is to buy yourself a chakra or oil that will assist you with what chakra is blocked for you. So refer to day 1 in the comments below the video to find out what chakra is blocked for you. I left a quiz there in the comments. So I'm going to hang this one up or I should say end this one because we're not on a call, end this video, and I'm just going to start a brand new live on day 5 all about abundance and money mindset. See you guys there. Bye.